Hey there, family, friends, and flyers. I'm JT Wardle, and you're watching My Sky Life. Got the gloves back on. Just went to the 2019 Arizona Flying Circus. Drove 13 hours down to Maricopa, Arizona, Motown Airport. Flying Circus is there. The weather was exciting. It was exciting weather. But now we're back in Utah. 23 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So, yeah, it's cold. So I wanted to tell some stories about the experience of flying at the 2019 Arizona Flying Circus. I had a great experience. Met a lot of fun flyers there, good friends, great stories, that's the thing. So I'm gonna have to do a few episodes of different stories, so just watch for that. First story that I wanted to tell you about was we had a stunt flyer come in and he crashed his paramotor while he was trying to do a stunt. I feel bad for that. He wasn't injured, which was great. He did destroy his motor. I'm sure he can piece it back together and take a look at it. We're going to start with that story first. The story is he was going to do a foot drag a 200-foot long banner behind him. So he's going to pick up a banner and take off and fly around, and we can watch the banner trailing. So the conditions were a pretty strong wind. The wind for most of the evenings just kept building and building. It never really got mellow. I know that some of the flyers that went up, it calmed down a little bit, but there was still quite a bit of turbulence going on. So the wind was probably 13 miles an hour. There could be some wind, and he had set up his banner there to grab going downwind. So the wind kind of may have shifted a little bit and had a downwind crosswind. He was trying to kite it up reverse, had a couple of fails on the launching. He would get it up, kite. So he's on a Parajet motor with a very small wing, and on those small wings you have got to be, they're very responsive. If they're not stable over your head, then you can't launch, or you shouldn't launch. You won't be able to launch. You'll be pulled over on one side. A couple of times he was not able to get up in the air, and then he was eventually able to get up in the air, went flying. Came for a pass, a low pass, dragging his foot, and then kind of lifted up a little bit too high and missed his hook that he's trying to grab with his foot, so he had to circle around. He came back for a second pass to grab it. Now he's going downwind, and when you're going downwind, you're going faster, and the lift could be pushing you down. At times that wind is a down draft. There's a cross draft. There's also a shifting weight. If he pulled a little bit too much weight, then he may have pendulumed off the other side. Or if you're coming in too low and there's just not enough lift going on in your wing, you're going to drag a little bit deep and hard, and pretty soon the frame is going to hit the ground. That's the 2019 Arizona Flying Circus. Check out this money shot with the stunt pilot hitting the ground and crashing. Everything was okay, no injury. He came up, I went running up to help him. "Are you okay?" I said, "Are you okay? I'm sorry that this happened." And he says, "It happens." That was his attitude. He was talking, not injured, and just needed to get clear. Obviously, not a fun thing for him to experience, but it is what it is. Oh, darn it. Sorry about that. Huh? Damn. Sorry about that. Well, it happens. He's okay. He's going to have to go shopping tomorrow, though. So I also wanted to say I met some good folks out there, lots of great stories. One of the people that we will do a story on, we'll do a story on Dan, and we'll do a story on Gabe. And Gabe is, Gabriel Brown is the Black Griffin, and he does music, and I love music, and he does singing, and I love singing. So we'll be doing some of the Black Griffin's music. Check out his link. He's a talented singer, and working with his brother on some music albums there. Check it out. Black Griffin, Gabriel Brown. Thanks there, Gabe. Old Man of the Sky saying, love, laugh, live.